gosh. Oh, the teeth! Ah!
So it's like a 2-in-1 hero-villain kind of a situation. Is he good? Is he bad? I don't even know.
I'm Eddie Brock.
Venom! This is the Venom trailer! Ah!
I'm a reporter.
Tom Hardy?
Oh, that guy's a great actor.
I always seem to find myself
I have not seen this.
something the government may not be looking
Ew, what
at.
is that stuff?
I found something really bad.
I can't tell if this is like sci-fi, horror.
I have been... Who said that? Taken.
Oh, I'm already spooked.
Another comic book movie.
Okay, it's in association with, Marvel, so that means it's good.
Human beings are disposable. But man and symbiote combined.
What is that goo?
This is a new race, a new species.
This looks really cool.
A higher life form.
It looks so good, but so creepy at the same time.
I am so hyped about this.
Whoa.
See, that scene in the apartment is so sick. Oh my gosh.
I love this trailer. Me, my brother, and my entire family, we were literally screaming.
We cannot just hurt people.
Oh, it's like in him, like taking over him.
Cool! That is so cool. I could just his face can be his arm. Oh my gosh. Oh, the teeth! Ah! Ugh!
This is creepy.
Man, that guy needs some dental work.
Yeah, no thanks.
Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god.
Why? It's not completely awful.
You have no idea how much you're scaring me right now.
Guys, you do not want to do this.
No, don't do that. No.
The world has enough superheroes.
Giant leaps will always come at a cost.
Ah! Oh, look at, oh my gosh.
This. Oh crap, dude.
What?
What's this called? Venom.
We will eat both your arms and then both of your legs, and then we will eat your face. Right?
So dark. Oh my gosh.
You will be this armless, legless, faceless thing, won't you? Rolling down the street like a turd in the wind.
What the hell are you?
He's Venom. We.
Venom.
Ah! Like the.
We are Venom.
That's me right now.
Oh, I have a parasite. Yeah. Name is Shant.
That little bit of humor is nice to see.
I was scared, I was excited, I was everything all at once, but it looks really good.
I'm a little skeptical, but I know both Marvel and DC are trying to up their game, and they're all competing and hot against each other right now. What's gonna happen? Who's gonna win?
I think we have had enough comic book movies. I mean, I'm sorry, maybe it's, people say, oh, you're just an old fart. But I like real people doing real shit.
I really like the idea of him, Venom being just in his head, but he kind of controls him, and it's he can't control Venom. It's an alter ego. It's so cool.
So that was the trailer for the new film, Venom.
I have been under a rock, apparently. This is the first I'm hearing about it.
So before we dive into it, a lot of the time when these big trailers come out, it's common for people to discuss the Easter eggs that they find in the trailers. So we're gonna have a few to show you now.
Okay, there's a lot to unpack there.
So what do you think this first image might mean?
Oh, that hints that Venom is torturing this man. It's supposed to be how they're two completely different people. And so it's supposed to be all one can talk to the other one.
He's being taken over by something else versus having like a power within or being granted a power, like Spider-Man gets a spider bite. And this guy, he's just like, oh, hey, what's up? I pick you. Wanna be a bad guy? Or a good guy? Or a super villain hero type? Yay, let's do it.
So Venom comes to be a symbiote that takes over the body of Eddie Brock, played in the film by Tom Hardy. People are saying that it's sometimes Eddie who's in charge of the relationship, but here that we see that Venom has the capability to be completely separate, so much so that they can even have a conversation.
So is this them talking?
So it's like a 2-in-1 hero-villain kind of a situation. Is he good? Is he bad? I don't even know.
You thought like this person was being horrible and this alien creature thing was just like giving it powers. But it's not. They're two separate people.
Is there part of you that thinks it might be cool to have some of the, powers you saw in the trailer, even if it means your body is being taken over?
No, I mean, I don't want anything to take over my body.
I do not want that. No, I don't want any demons in me.
That sucks. You're gonna just slowly lose yourself. I mean, you'll be a really cool symbiote, so there's that, I guess.
He had a good line, and there's one line I did remember. Real quick, you had to catch it. I am sort of enjoying it. In other words, he's enjoying the power. So, like many people would enjoy that kind of power. Are you kidding?
It's fun. It's like you have a twin, right? Like in you, and it's like, oh my God, like let's hang, let's talk, let's chat. But then like when it takes over, it like eats people.
That does take it to a different level. Because, I mean, you could see it even in the mini mart where we are Venom, like he was embracing it. There are other times where he's warning the cops, like, you don't want to do this, because he doesn't want to hurt people. But how sick would that be?
Finally, does anything stand out to you with this battle scene?
Ooh, that was scary. There's other faces and other people in there.
It looks like there's two. Because there's something here, and then that's Venom right there.
It's like two pilots in their ships, like facing off, but it's alien symbiotes.
It's like so cool to see like how it's almost like they're just like a mask over them, like who they really are, but like they have their own personality. It's so weird to think about, but it's so cool to watch.
So here we see a battle scene where they're fighting in front of a spaceship that has the word life written on it.
I did not realize that.
Which likely is a reference to the Life Foundation, an antagonist group from the comics, which has led some people to believe that a large plot of the film will be about Venom trying to stop them from doing something in space.
Oh, good on you, Marvel nerds. You're figuring stuff out.
Yeah, either that or life created Venom. That is entirely possible, because life is just this evil gang of very bad guys.
Do you think that people are diving a little too deep into these trailers, or is this like a legit cool thing that people have spotted?
I mean, I think it's fun.
It's fun if it's what you're into, but like I feel like when you look too deep, you may end up figuring out the whole movie before you even see it.
It's a great escape for people. I think it's beneficial to have this kind of stuff for people. For me, I have no interest in it, but millions of people like this.
It's cool to think of like, oh, what if this happens in this? And then it's like the best when you're right about something.
I'm sure at this point, the people putting these trailers together are fully aware that people dissect every millisecond, so they probably put things on purpose for people to pull it out, because then you talk about it more, and it gets more free publicity.
So Venom comes from Marvel Comics.
Right.
It also comes from snakes.
But this is not a film inside the Marvel Cinematic Universe and will be developed into its own separate franchise.
What? So they're gonna make an entire series of Venom.
Didn't it say like in association with Marvel? Okay, yeah, so, which is cool though, because if you have the Marvel label attached to it, there's always that hope that we're gonna bring this over and that'd be so rad!
There's a lot of films in the MCU like Iron Man, Ant-Man, Captain America, and, Avengers and everything. From what you know of those movies, does this feel like a film that could fit into that universe?
It is definitely a little darker. Marvel has a lot more comedy, even in dark moments, so it kind of pulls away from it. This one was more of, like, I'm gonna eat your face, and I'm gonna eat your arms, I'm gonna eat your leg.
It's kind of reminds me like a little bit of like DC, I guess, because like it's more, I guess, serious.
It does fit in because like the Marvel like shows that are I think technically in the MCU, those are way darker. Like Jessica Jones is a very, very dark show. Nobody's saying that the Marvel Universe just has to be super bright and fun.
You're all from different generations, so how important is it for you and your age group generally that these comic book films resemble their original source material?
In my opinion, I'm not very big on Marvel, but just like books in general, when I see it like made into a movie, I want to see what I read in the book, because the book is always like so in detail. They have like special things in the movie. They'll like take out parts that I think are extremely important.
I assume that to attract the fan of the comic book, you'd want to make it pretty similar so you can have that fan base. If you make it too much different, you won't get that fan base.
I do know people from my generation that would be furious if it completely takes a different course. Just because we were raised on the comic books, we didn't have these movies.
I don't really care, because what if it's better than the comic book? If it's worse, I won't watch it. But if it's better, who cares about the comics?
It's good to keep originality, like from like what you started with, like because they started with the comics, but I feel like it doesn't need to be the most important thing.
These DC and Marvel movies that are coming out right now, it's like a whole new world to me. So these trailers are what's gonna make the difference between me paying attention or not. So when they're this well done and they're this exciting and they've got this level stars in them, that's the draw for me. I just wanna see a good movie.
So finally, we have all the different generations here and we want to see which generation is most excited about this movie. So we gotta ask, are you gonna go see Venom when it's released?
Yeah, I think I probably will.
None, and I'm not gonna see any of them. I'm a grumpy old man.
Yeah, it looks really good and exciting.
I do want to go see it in the theaters.
I'm not quite as excited, but I probably will see it because it looks kind of interesting. It's very different than normal Marvel.
Probably not the exact day, but I'm definitely gonna go see it.
Yes, I'm gonna see it. Duh, I'm gonna see it. Of course I'm gonna see it.
I am only going to be seeing Venom when it's released if my kids agree to go somewhere in public with me. And I'll go anywhere that they agree to go with me to.
What is it rated again? Is it rated like R? It's rated R? Yeah, I don't think my mom would allow me, but if she did, I would totally see it.
Thanks for watching Generations React, and shout out to Bailey Diamond.
Subscribe and shout out to Kayla Blondin.
Let us know in the comments if you like seeing all the generations together like this.
Hey guys, Dash here. It's been very fun and I've made a lot of great memories and I was so happy I could do everything that I've done here, but I am moving on to Teens React, so you can catch me there.